What's up everyone, Jammy here back again with some more WWE Champions content, and I'm actually going to start today's video with a little bit of promotion. So for anyone who is not aware, this coming Sunday at time of recording, Sunday the 1st of February, we have the live stream for the Slammy Awards. So obviously over the holidays we were doing all of the votes, and this coming Sunday we have got the live announcement show for who all of the winners were. So anyone who can and wants to come along, please do come along to Godflow's Twitch stream. It will be at 3:30 PM Eastern, so 30 minutes after reset. And we look forward to seeing as many of you there as possible. So, with that bit of promotion done, we are going to move on to the purpose of today's video, which is actually to do some polls. So we have in the store today a triple mega offer, which I'm sure a lot of you are aware of, so we are definitely going to take advantage of that, and we're going to do 3 megas today, so we're going to jump across into it and we'll get started on the first one. Okay, so the 30 strong loot is the first one we're going to take a look at. It is a 55 pool for the mega, and this is the loot that is going to give us points towards our faction event. There are some very good characters in this. I still need Randy Orton and I still need Kelly Kelly. I think aside from that, I think that's everyone that's in here. Those Kelly Kelly shards would also be enough because I am 40 shards away from Kelly. So yeah, we'll see if we can get lucky and get at least Kelly from this. It would be nice for me to get those shards because it would save me on the MLC reduced prize wall. So let's click the button and let's see what our 55 pools are. I also wouldn't say no to a nice chunk of the Rumble coins, the blue Rumble prize wall coins. I wouldn't even say no to a bunch of those either, the gold ones. 15 Kofi. Not fussed about the LA Knight shards. 10 for Steph, I've got her though. Another 50 for Steph. I'm sure those would be nice for someone. 125 from Indy, never going to turn down defensive acro shards. 125 for shiny acro Cena. I prefer the shiny showboat Cena. 100 blue prize wall. 10 Jackie, could be useful for someone. 125 for Penta. 15 for Steph. Another 100 prize wall. 10 for Kofi. We got 10 for Rhea Ripley. 200 of the prize wall coins. That's a decent amount so far. Not fussed about the Lyra shards. Kofi again. Seen a few of those already. 15 for Visionary Seth. Another very good character I released a video on recently. If you haven't seen it, please go and take a look. Another 125 for LA Knight that I'm not worried about. 125 for Mercy the Buzzard, okay. I don't think I need to do anything with Mercy. Ooh, 125 for Drew. I have him, but that would be very nice for a few people. 50 for Jackie, again, would be nice for some. 125 for Hall of Fame Mick Foley. What I would have given for those a few months ago. Muta. Rhea Ripley again. There's definitely some very nice shards in this loot. Not so much for me, because I've got most of the people in here, but for anyone who's thinking about doing this, that is close on people like Steph, like Mommy, like Seth. Yeah, there's some good shards in this. Plus a shot at some of the prize pool coins. There's another 15 for Seth. 125 for Acro Devon. More shiny Acro Cena. Another 50 for Steph. Again, that's another one. I'll be intrigued to see how many Steph shards I get out of this. 125 for Yi Uso if you don't have him. Another one that there's decent size shards in here. Jacqueline, another 50. Yeah, there's good shards in this. 125 for Naomi. So another one I didn't know was in there. If you don't have Naomi. 15 for... Oh, you are kidding me. Come on, I need 25 more, please. Come on, just 25 more. 10 for Steph. 5 to go. Come on, where's my Kelly shards? Lyra. Another 5 of the gold. Not going to say no to those. 10 for Mommy. And now our 2 guaranteeds. Get in, that's Kelly. Kelly is recruited. And 50 for Seth. Okay. Well, that's a win on this loot for me because we have now officially got Kelly. Plus that's... what? 400 of the blue prize pool coins, 25 of the gold. So that is a definite win on that for us. So we're going to move on from this one and we're going to go take a look at the second loot. Okay, second loot then. Countdown to the Royal Rumble loot. So there's a few in here I need. AJ and Blackman are both... I say a few, I actually think that's just those 2 I need. So, yeah, same situation as with the first loot. 2 characters in here that we actually need. But these are going to give us some damn good points. I don't think are there even any shards in this? I admit I haven't looked at this one yet. See if there's any shards right down at the bottom. Nope, it's all characters. So, right, well, we're pushing this one on the hope of one of 2 then. So we need AJ and we need Blackman. So let's click the button on this one and let's go for a 40 pull on the countdown to Royal Rumble. Fingers crossed on this one for something new as well. We got Kelly in the first. We start with a 6 bronze Chelsea green. I see gold, I'm anticipating 5, yep. Farouk. Here we go, silver. So this is 6 silver. Pat Patterson. Not a bad one for some people. We're going to go 6 now. 5-star JD McDonough. We go gold again. And it's Damian Priest. So first 5, they're all different at least. 6-star silver. Back in business, Bex. Good one for anyone who didn't get her during the MLC. Pat Patterson again, that's our first repeat. 6-star bronze. Damage control EO. Still a good character. EO. And gold 5-star Nikki Cross. I admit, Nikki's one that I want to revisit at some point. I did a video on her a while while back now. 6 silver Raquel. Yeah, I did a video on Nikki a while back now, and I'd like to revisit her and see if there's, with all the new plates and stuff, if we can still do something decent with her. As we get a 5-star gold Tamatonga, another character I want to revisit at some point. Arcade Bro Randy, character that I honestly haven't really used, so one that I eventually need to. They're trying to tell me something here. It's one that I need to have a look at some point, because I know there are people out there that like using him. Tori Wilson at 5 gold. Get a 6-star bronze. And Unbreakable Mae Young. And gold 5-star again, and Nikki Cross again. 6-star bronze. And we get D'Lo Brown, Nation of Domination. 6-star silver. Pat Patterson again. Go on, give me a 6 gold. No, 5. It's Tori Wilson. And a 6 bronze to round out the first half. Is, ooh, Striker Drew, okay. Might be a decent one for some people. I can't remember if he's been given out as free yet or not. JD McDonough at 5 gold again. We start rolling into the second half of our pools, and Tiffy time. We get 6 bronze. Old school, okay. Striker Butch. Thrasher of the Headbangers. And 6 bronze. Alistair Black, that's a fuse, we'll take that. Don't get so many of those these days. Andre the Giant. JD McDonough again. Six. Oh, 5. Memrock. Okay. And 5 gold. Striker Breaker. Very good trainer to have. 5-star gold Thrasher again. Into the final 10. As we go 6-star silver. And we get Striker Bret Hart. 6-star bronze. And Striker Drew again. $5 gold Damian Priest. And 5 gold NWO Brutus. And 6-star bronze Logan Paul. Okay. To be fair, that's another one that I wouldn't mind messing around with at some point. See if I can make Logan decent. There's a few, to be fair, I need to revisit. 5 gold Tiffy, 4 left. 5-star gold Hall of Fame Yokozuna. The man you're not allowed to make into a Twitch emote because of his bare chest. last two. 5 gold, Hall of Fame, Mr. Perfect. Okay. And our guaranteed is a 6-star gold. Is it anyone that we need? You got one of two? No, it's not. It's Bam Bam Bigelow. Well, okay. So this loot is dominantly a bust. We did get one fuse for Showboat Alistair Black, but yeah, no Blackman and no AJ Styles. So we've got one loot left, so let's move on to that one. Okay, last loot, last chance for something really good out of these pools. So we are onto the Skills of Royalty loot. We have one guaranteed, which means I am guaranteed to get one of these combo bags. Now, obviously, as I've said with the other two loots so far, there's Blackman, there's Styles, there's Orton. I need all three of those. I've just got Kelly, although I would not say no to the Blue Sky plate that comes along with the combo. So, yeah, let's get started on this one. We've got 17 pulls to do, and fingers crossed. It will come up as 18, obviously, because we have the guaranteed bag. So we're getting 2 items out of that. It does mean we did only get one guaranteed. So we start with a 6-star silver, which is King Kong Bundy. Lackluster start. Bundy not particularly great to me. 6-star silver Andre the Giant. And we go 6 silver again. El Grande Americano. Shards could come in handy. 6 silver. Rex Regan Triple H, okay. That would be a very nice one for some people. We're gonna go 6 gold. Who we getting at gold? Viscera, okay. Another very good character. I already have him at 6 gold, obviously. But, yeah, another one that would be good for some people. 6 gold again, and we've got Indy. Still one of the best showboats, one of the best acros in the game, especially if you have her wedding gear. 6-star silver back in business Bex, and we're gonna get silver again, and we've got Haku. Nice, that's a fuse, I'll take it. That's a star fill for Haku. 6-star silver Striker Brett, and 6 silver again. Acro Sammy. There was a long time I was chasing him. He was one of my unicorns for a good while. 6 silver Tech Trick Chelsea. 6-star silver again, and we've got Striker Breaker. As I said earlier, another very good trainer. 6 silver Trickster Trish. Underrated for me. I use her quite a lot. Best in the world CM Punk. Not particularly fussed about that one, although Punk can be useful at times. Maxine Dupree into the last 3. We get another 6 silver. It's Big Boss Man, and now we hit our guaranteed. So who are we hitting first is the question. It's guaranteed 6 gold, and we get Julia. Okay, I'm not unhappy with that. Those shards will be useful, and I'm very intrigued to see what plate we get alongside it. Okay. Disappointed. I was hoping for better than an NWO plate. Oh well. Well, it is what it is. So, no news, but we did get another NWO tested loyalty plate, which I have a few of, so not what I was hoping for, but you can't win them all, and we did go into it knowing that we were running on low odds of getting something brand new, because even in this one there were only 3 that I didn't have, but I was at very least hoping for one of the new Royal Rumble plates, but we didn't get it. It is what it is. So that's going to be the end of the video. Been a long one with 3 sets of pulls, so I appreciate everybody who has stayed with me up to this point. So I'll round it out quickly, and I will ask you to like, share and subscribe, all of the good stuff, and to keep jamming, and have a nice day.